Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love message and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Sag, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. Your overall energy and love this week, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The challenge between the two of you, we have the Six of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So, Sagittarius, it kind of feels like something is at a standstill a little bit. It looks like the challenge here is either moving on from something or moving forward in something. We are going to be clarifying in a moment, but there does seem to be some sadness and disappointment surrounding it, okay? You go from this Knight here, you do have the King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. There's a lot of earth energy, but it does kind of look like to me that something just isn't feeling the most stable and secure at this time, or it's really moving very slowly. It's very much at a standstill. And I do feel that, Sag, you may not be ready to move something forward, okay? Some of you guys still may be grieving or healing from something from the past, and you're just kind of wanting to you're just wanting things to be where they are for a while. I don't think your intention is to stay here forever, but you're just wanting to take your time. At the Knight of Pentacles, at the bottom of this deck here, it says, slowly but surely you're going places. So I do kind of feel that. I feel like you're like, you know what, I want us to take our time. You know, I want to take our time to get there. But the Queen of Pentacles here, you know, it says at the bottom of this deck, there's no need to sacrifice, you can have it all. So I kind of feel like somebody here could be wanting something to move forward. Okay, they could be wanting more, and I feel like you just may not be ready for it at this time. And some of that is because there's something here that you're still struggling to move on from, a past hurt or a past trauma or situation. For others of you, I feel like you're just trying to take your time, like you're just wanting to, you know, take your time to build something here. And, you know, things that are made to last do take time to build. So I understand that energy here. We're going to go ahead but I do feel like it could be hurting. You know, I feel like it could be hurting this person, as in like they're ready and they're feeling, you know, they could be feeling hurt or rejected. You know, there's a sadness here too to kind of work through with this person. So we're going to be taking a look at their intentions. This is driving me nuts. We're going to take a look at their intentions, their next actions, as well as a potential outcome. And we'll clarify where we need to, my loves. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Judgment, and the Four of Cups. So, like I said, I feel like somebody's feeling very rejected here. And some of this is because of things they've been through in the past. You know, some of them, their past experiences and hurts and traumas are kind of coloring their vision, and they're coloring their perspective and their, you know, the way that they're able to see things. Let's put it like that. Their experience. So their intention here, they have the Eight of Swords. Now, there's two cups on this table, you know, and so I feel like I feel like somebody does feel a very strong connection to you, but I feel like they're kind of worried that maybe you don't feel the same way, or that you don't feel as strongly as they do, or you don't want the same things as they do. Like there's something here where they're very upset about it. They're stressed about it too. And some of this I feel like is just kind of, it could be like societal expectations, let's put it like that, where, you know, it's like, oh, well, we've been spending this much time together, so we should be at this place by now. You know, there's something like that here. Now, I do kind of feel like they're just feeling very conflicted, and they're feeling a little bit hurt and feeling a little bit hurt and rejected, you know, because you're not wanting things to move forward in the way that they are. Especially with that Four of Cups here. You know, and I do kind of feel like this person has a specific way that they want things to be, and I feel like it's hard for them to not kind of get their way here. At the bottom of this at the bottom of this deck on this card, at the bottom of it, it says, try not to be too picky at the bottom of the Four of Cups, because I just kind of feel like this person is kind of just wanting things to their way, and when it's not, like when things are not moving forward and progressing in the way that they want it to, then they're upset about it. We do have this Judgment card here. So, and on the bottom of this card, it says all things are happening or all signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So things are okay, but this person has to get to that place where they realize that, okay? And I feel like they're struggling to do that here. So they could be kind of, I almost feel like they're kind of could be placing some kind of like ultimatum on you, or like, you know, you guys are being a little bit like, whether they're pulling back their energy or they're creating some kind of ultimatum here. You know, I just feel like there's that kind of energy here. So let's take a look and see. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Why is that here? Why is this Knight of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? We got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles. So you could have some things that you're holding on to from your past that could be kind of making it difficult for you too, especially if something didn't work out in the past. You got the Four of Pentacles here and the Ace, which make the Five of Pentacles. So you could have been left out in the cold, or you just felt like, you know, maybe you had to. And there's just something here where I feel like there could be something from your past that's causing you to move slowly as well. So just keep that in mind. You know, that could be something that you're both experiencing here. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Why is that the challenge? We have the Seven of Wands. Somebody could be being, you know, very guarded, or somebody could just be kind of like standing their ground and like not willing to compromise. We have the Queen of Pentacles here with the Sun card. So I feel like there just needs to be some conversation, some communication, so that you guys can both be clear about how you feel about one another and what your intentions are for the connection. So I do feel like some clarity, some conversations could really help. Tell me about this Judgment card. We got the Knight of Wands. To me, the Judgment card and the Knight of Wands, and I don't, you know, it could be just making a decision about what you guys both want or how you guys are going to move forward. You know, and I feel like there's a difference in something being slow moving and something being unstable or inconsistent. I don't feel like this is unstable or inconsistent. I just feel like it's slow moving. Tell me about this Four of Cups energy. Why is that the potential outcome? We have the Three of Pentacles. You know, I would say to be cautious, and this is, you know, on both sides, because to me this looks like with the Three of Pentacles, it is very possible for you guys to find a way to work together. The Three of Pentacles is a card of potential. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's the only card that has pentacles that are not yet gold, and that speaks of potential. These people are coming together, they're working together to come up with a plan for how they can create something, right? And I feel like that's the energy you guys need to step into. But I almost feel like one of you here, especially with this Seven of Wands kind of being a stubborn energy, you know, I feel like almost one of you, maybe both of you, being a little bit too stubborn here, and it does kind of feel like somebody's not willing to compromise, or you guys are, and maybe this is both of you, you know, one or both of you, but it's like there's a potential here for you guys to come together to find some kind of compromise or figure out how to work through this. But I almost feel like one of you or both is just not open to that, not open to what isn't what they want. Like if it's not how they want it, then they're not open to it, whether this is you or them or both of you. So I would be cautious, because I do feel like there is potential for you guys to get to that place. But both people have to be willing to do that. But that is what I have for you. I hope that this helps. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you guys can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.